All right, welcome to another stream. Fun story. So the player that I lost the finals of the Legacy. Oops, hit the wrong one there. There we go, Legacy. The person that I lost the finals of the Legacy event this past weekend is actually a supporter of the stream, and it's an Italian player. And he hit me up, and he is like, "Are you gonna be stuck into Four Color Snow for this weekend?" And I'm like, "What? What do you mean this weekend?" It's like, yeah, the event we qualified for is this weekend. Huh. All right, so time to pivot then. So this literally happened like an hour ago. Okay, so what I want to do then this week is I'm gonna be playing Legacy, I guess, just trying to like get a little bit more familiar with the format and everything, and trying to try out the different decks that I wish I had the time to try out before this past weekend event. Obviously, I'm not complaining about how I did this past weekend, but yeah. So we're going to be trying out some decks. I'm still pretty high on the five color snow deck, so we're probably going. That's gonna be by default, basically. But I want to make sure that I test out the other options that are out there. For example, this is Matt Vox for color Loam. We actually faced Matt in the Swiss. I think it was round 4 or 5 or something like that. And he was playing this list. He posted about it on Twitter. So since 5 color Loam is kind of like up my alley, I am going to be I'm going to be playing this to start off things. Then I also have Anurag's list that I want to try out. I might also want to try out some of the Titan Stompy decks that have been moving around, see whether those are real or not. The colorless Eldrazi deck. There's a bunch of things that I want to be trying out this week. So barring tomorrow, which is going to be the standard early access event, barring tomorrow, the rest of the week, probably even including Saturday, is going to be me testing for the Legacy event on Sunday. So you can expect a lot of Legacy content this week specifically. So if you are into Modern, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but I actually have an important event to play this weekend, so I would like to test, and that's what I'm going to be doing. So yeah, I apologize if you are looking for your fix of modern content, but have you tried my blue-green Dryad lens list? I think it suits your playstyle. Went 5-0 with it. Maybe you found. No, I didn't, Alex. If you can send me a link, then please go ahead and do so. This really sucks. I don't think we can keep this hand. If this were any other land, of course, this is snap keep, but. Unbanned School Club. That's great. Thank you for the subscription. Welcome to the Primetime Stronghold. And yeah, I hope they unban Skull Clamp, because Skull Clamp is pretty great. Yeah, we're gonna ship this, I think, a lot better. So we're probably gonna bottom the Swamp and turn 1 Bob. Turn 1 Bob off the basic first. Yeah, they did change the Sexy Dryad, which is interesting. I guess I'm gonna bottom the discard the Barren more. Hopefully no answer to good old Bob Man there. No push, please. Oh, Gravecrawler. Oh, yikes. Knight of the Reliquary, please. Or that one. Sweet. Good. Easy. This, but the Cyber got changed. Okay. I will check it out later. I'll definitely consider it for the lists to try out. No blocks. Obviously, my opponent could be playing Hogaak, so I'm going to be eating their graveyard. Okay. So we can play the Land of Scrubs and then play an Uro and play the Verdant Catacombs. Poggers. So we're holding out double green source. I think we just keep on attacking, right? I don't think I want to eat my own Uro. Like, if this is my opponent's clock, we're gonna be racing them very, very easily thanks to Uro and Oko, so I don't think I want to mess anything up. We're in a very, very favorable position here. Battle of the Tutus. Yeah, so many tutus. So many tutus. And 2-1s, I guess. It's a bear fight. There's actually more 2-1s than tutus. So weird to see Bob on the field in 2020. I mean, Bob's great. So it's not that weird. It's not common, but it's not weird. Abrupt Decay. So we can decay. I need this. Just to grow the Scoos. And I could play the Oko, but I feel like as long as I'm holding up Scoos activations, how does my opponent win? And I think the answer is they don't. Also, I'm chilling at a safe 14. Have I thought about testing blue-green or some variant of Omnitel? Omnitel is just kind of not my cup of tea. Like, for whatever reason, combo decks in Legacy are... I don't know, they just don't really excite me as much. I don't really know why. I don't have a reasonable explanation as to why that is the case, but... yeah. Putrid Imp. I was going to play an Oko and swing for lethal, but now we can't, so... I have... every single time I have revealed the land... Every single time I have revealed the land, but... I have taken damage every time. Some people might say I'm pretty unlucky. Yeah, if my opponent wants to trade here, I'm pretty happy about that. And now we can... Oko. And if we make a food... and hold up double Scoos activation, I don't think we can really lose here. Stitcher Supplier. Nothing. not enough to get the Gak. Not enough to get the Gak. Let's eat one dude. Still holding up double activation here. Oh, we don't care about the Gak. We have Caracas. What am I even saying? I guess the only way we lose is just getting comboed out. They can get Vengevines back this turn if they play another supplier, so that should be pretty straightforward there. Cabal Therapy targeting me. You got it. Naming Abrupt Decay. Okay. Interesting. For a bridge. That can't be enough though. That is just not enough. They just don't have enough fodder. So we're gonna fetch Bayou. Gonna fetch Savannah. Oh, we're just gonna eat the bridge, I think. Opponent passing the ghosting test, yeah. Opponent confirmed not ghosting, good. I guess there's a very, very narrow situation which can happen, which is they mill here in response. No, it can't happen. No, it can't happen. Yeah, this should be it. Because they sack in response, but now we eat in response again. And my opponent gets no Stombos. So they can't even get back the Gravecrawler. I guess that we can let this resolve. We can let this, because we're not able to stop the supplier trigger. Okay, so now we eat the bridge, and my opponent cannot cast anything, and that should be game. I guess that they could mill a bunch of, with this Altar trigger, they can mill a bunch of Bloodghasts. That is the only out. They only milled one. Oh wow, now they can go off here. Am I about to lose? Did my opponent get exactly lucky enough? Wow, they're gonna get to go off here. That's insane. That's crazy. Maybe I should like never play the Oko? I mean, they know that I have nothing, so. If they mill a bridge. Yeah. Yeah. They're gonna get to go off here. This is very impressive, honestly. So now they mill 2 and they get back a zombie. Now they're gonna get to cast. Well, those guys are not coming back, so that's. Wait, what? They have not. Oh, wow. I'm about to lose here. That is wild. All right, we might need to try this Hogaak deck as well. Wow. To be fair, my opponent needed to get insanely lucky to get to this point. Like, they needed to mill the bridge exactly when they did. Because that was the literal only way, and they needed to mill the block gas exactly when they did as well. But yeah, there's a second bridge now. So we're just gonna get combo killed here, I think. With my opponent with exactly enough life to survive, exactly enough lands to get going, exactly enough cards, and with the Vengevine trigger to guarantee. That was very impressive. Props to my opponent. Props to my opponent. Maybe I shouldn't. I mean, I guess now I know that I should not have played Yoko. And honestly, I should probably not have eaten the Steam with Imp when I did. Yeah, because I ate 3 things. And the first one was the Steam with Imp, which didn't matter. So because I forgot that I had the Caracas. I was trying to prevent my opponent from casting the Gag in the first place, but I forgot that I can just use Caracas to bounce this. Wait, they can't go off? They can go off. Like, just go off, opponent. They can just mill their entire deck. Actually, they might not have enough to mill me. Maybe that's what's going on? It's still gonna be tough to beat all those zombies, however. I'm not salty. Like, I would tell you if I were salty. I'm learning here. I am just learning. They have anger! Oh my god! Yes! My opponent is a genius. Mad respect for my opponent. Mad respect. I don't think I've ever seen anger in this deck either. This is very cool. Oh, wow. All right. I'm impressed. Magus with the raid. Thank you, Magus. I really appreciate it. We're playing some Legacy today. Actually, earlier, an hour ago, I learned that the Legacy Showcase Qualifier, the event that I qualified for by top 8 in the event this past weekend, is actually this coming Sunday, which means that I have less time to prepare for that than I thought. And here, I am getting completely destroyed by this Hogaak deck, which is kind of awesome. I'm not even mad. This is sweet. I guess they could also mill me out if they wanted to. This is the most wonderful thing I've ever seen. Yeah, it's giving me flashbacks from like a really obscure time in Modern's history. But like anger though. Anger in my opponent's graveyard. That is hype. That is hype. Yeah, now they can mill me out. They needed to find the third bridge, I think. That's what they were looking for, but... Did you know that the same people that are printing companions now release this quote? Hogaak has proven to reduce metagame diversity and diversity of gameplay patterns in Modern in order to improve the health of gameplay and weaken Ursa decks in other top decks. Hogaak is found in Modern. Wow, really? Is that something that happened? Oh my god, really? Why would they do that? Hogaak is perfectly fine. I don't understand. Alright, my opponent's deck is sweet. I guess they're milling me out now, so we can just concede. That was the announcement in January. Yeah, I got the joke. I thought, okay. We definitely want Leylands. We definitely want Containment Priest. Loam seem pretty awful. Mace is probably necessary. Leo sounds bad. STPs is probably interesting to slow down their plan, and I also probably want Knuckle. Although they do have the other thing. Oh, Engineer is good against zombies. You're saying they banned it in part because it reduced gameplay diversity, and Companion does exactly that? Oh yeah. Just wait until I turn through your crow bubble every game. I mean, that's what Embry is doing, right? So we want C-nets. We want probably swords. I'm not so hot on Decay, however. Not so hot on Library either. Knight is good. Oko is probably medium. And can probably cut a land, probably Cabal Pit. Because I think, is Chalice good? Yeah, I think Chalice is good. Chalice on 1 just counters. It just counters all their 1-drops. And it also counters, yeah, Chalice is good, especially on the play. Yeah, we're gonna go with this. This is not a keepable hand. This is a keepable hand because Leyline is a stupid card. Probably gonna bottom the swamp here. Yeah, keep this. Play Scrubland, say go. Ember requires you to draw it. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, Companion is kind of a stupid mechanic, honestly. My opponent says they're new to Moto. That was impressive, though. I low-key enjoy that. if I have to be honest, I kind of had a good time right there. Anyway, Wasteland and another land, sure. So this can get a drop that gets all of our mana online. We also have a waste if we need. Oh, come on, really? Is this what we're doing here? So they're probably going to force here, or not. Okay. Okay. All right, so we're probably gonna get trophied here. Sick draws, yeah. Oh, we're just drawing pure gas here, so we're probably gonna get decayed, trophied here. Sorry, yep. Let's find a forest. Any business would have been a cool draw. Maybe I should have played the Wasteland, honestly, because my opponent is forced into getting something there. I definitely want to save one of these fetches because we can get a surprise Dryad Arbor in order to block and pop bridges. I guess we can also Wasteland our own Dryad Arbor. So there's like multiple reasons to have played the Wasteland already. So that was definitely a mistake for me not to play. Good to know. Good to know for sure. Gravecrawler. They don't have enough to Hogaak. Do we blow this up? I think we do, right? Get the drop. I think we just blow this up on 1 in order to prevent them from gacking us. Well, that's really bad news. How about more mana? I want to deny them. I want to deny them a Faithless Looting mana. That's why I went after the Badlands. So they have Bridge. They have Vengevine. Shoot. This is kind of bad. Would have been awesome to draw, well, you know, anything at all. You know, like anything at all whatsoever. We're totally going to get Vine. We're totally going to get Hogaak here. This really fucking sucks. Do I have to decay this here? Because otherwise they get double Sombos. I think I have to decay this. Because otherwise they get 2 zombies, because they can sack the gas to then get it back when they fetch. So I think I have to kill this. They still get a zombie, but it's less bad than them getting 2 zombies. Probably here comes the Hogaak. I can't believe that we literally drew a land every single turn. I guess we drew an Abrupt Decay. So there's that. So we're going to get attacked by the Vengevine. We do have Maze, so I guess like the best thing that we can draw here really is Caracas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, actually Knight of the Reliquary would be the best thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so Knight would be the best thing to draw here, I think. Well, actually, if they attack, I think I just block with a Dryad Arbor. So they can't really attack. Let's take the... So this exiles the bridge. So at least we don't need to care. Right, we just need to drop something. Poggers. That's what we're drawing, really. God damn it. It's too late for this one. So we're gonna be taking 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 this turn. Shit. Just need a Wrath? Yeah, easy. Just draw one of my 0 rats. So they have lethal next turn. Can I draw a business spell? All right, that is something. So now we can block Vengevine and Mace the Hogaak. It seems like they have an answer to the Knight though. So we're probably just dead. Yep. That's an Assassin's Trophy. So that's dead, right? Yeah, that's dead. Alright. It only took us 7 turns to draw anything. Easy. Feels bad, man. Knuckle would have won us the game, I guess. If we had got into untap with Knight, I think we might have won thanks to Knuckle, I think. Maybe if we had only one more turn. How do I choose deck? You play with AK, the meta, and choose one? What do you mean, Tio? I don't understand. How do I choose the deck? I just like see which decks. Like I know that this deck top 8 at the event this past weekend, and I like this kind of deck, like this 4-color Loam kind of shell. Yeah. I'm trying other decks out. I'm trying some decks out. That Hogaak deck looked impressive though. I'm pretty sure that my opponent's draws were definitely above average, but it still looked very, very impressive. Sure. And I think we turn one. I guess we see what my opponent's doing over there. I'm going to go on bottom chalice here. And we might go turn 1 chalice or turn 1 Bob, depending on what my opponent does here. Well, we're not going to be turn 1 chalicing, that's for sure. Sweet. Smartly bottom in my redundant chalice. Yeah, I think it really sucks, but I think I'm going to discard the Wasteland here. I would have loved to be able to hold on to that, but I think that if my opponent Wastelands me, I'm actually in a lot of trouble. And this actually allows me to cast Leo on turn 2. Just don't have a Ballista or something. Oh, it's mono red. Turn 2 Karn, easy. Fuck me, I guess. Wait, what? Why would they plus on nothing? They can destroy my mocks for free. Land. Guess I should have been more specific, right? Well, Mox does literally nothing, so I guess we're playing a tapped Bojuki Bog. At least we can't get locked by... what's his name? Because we have an answer to the liquid metal coating already. So that's cool. They can't lattice me, because if they lattice me, they lose. So that's cool. They can't bridge me, because if they bridge me, then the Karn dies. Because they know I have the answer to the bridge. Play Mox, exile nothing. Classic, classic. What is this? Blood Moon? Yeah. Why is my opponent not destroying my Mox? I have no idea. Why do they lose if they lattice? Because the Karn goes down to... Fuck. Because the Karn goes down to 2, because they minus, and then I just kill the Karn, and then the lattice is in play doing absolutely nothing. I guess now they only have access to 3 mana, so that's cool. They do know about the decay, and I probably cannot use my Abrupt Decay here. I guess it depends on what this is. Ensnare and Bridge. Well, I have to destroy that, I guess, now. Definitely blowing that up is a priority over blowing up the Blood Moon, because I need to clock this card, otherwise I lose. That's a no-go. And another decay. That's not bad. Why is my opponent not destroying my Mox Diamond? I'm perplexed. This Blood Moon seems bad. For whom? For us or for them? For them? I mean, it's not the best Blood Moon I've ever seen. But it's not like horrendous or anything. I just have the answers, and I was a luck sack, and I drew literally both of my only basics. They keep on not killing my Mox Diamond. So I'm going to actually decay the moon here, and the reason for doing this is if I find a blue source, any fetch land basically, I can actually answer the Karn once and for all. Easy. I don't understand. I really don't understand why they wouldn't kill my Mox Diamond. I have no idea. It is a little bit mind-blowing. I think we want Thalia in this matchup. It's more of a matter that we really don't want Chalices. So with Thalia, and we might want Source to Plowshares. Source to Plowshares skills, Rabble Master, and some things like that. Maybe actually STP is better than Thalia's now that I think about it. Is it though? It isn't. It is not. Yeah, they literally only have Rabble Masters as threat. I guess they have like the... I guess I do want removal. Leo sounds pretty hard to cast. Just Engineer is just better. We don't want Bog. They might not be on Rabble. I mean, Jace is better than Engineer. Jace is kind of hard to cast. Like, we need to have double Mox Diamond to cast it on their Blood Moon, and for my point, to not have Karns. Ooze is kind of bad. Yeah, I agree with that. Ooze can go. Loam is also pretty bad. So we can do something like this. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Our hand is great against Blood Moon. It's a Rabble Master, which we're going to just plow. So I guess we're gonna Zenith for Arbor here. So we're gonna play Mox. This. Play Mox. This. Zenith for Arbor, plow here. So now we have Trophy and Decay. If this is a Chandra, we're kind of in trouble. How about that one? Is my opponent finally gonna plus and destroy my Moxen instead of plusing? Nope, nope. They're just gonna allow me to keep doing my thing. Basic Swamp. Trophy. And I guess I want to blow up the Chrome Mox. Nah, I don't think I can blow up the Chrome Mox. That sounds pretty bad. I'm pretty sure my opponent just does not know about that interaction. Shit. I was thinking maybe I want to blow up the Chrome Mox, and of course, I guess in retrospect now I should have. All right, draw a reasonable card here. That's the line. Or Savannah, sure, sure. Gobo holding up the fort. Simian Spirit Guide. Damn it. I mean, if we draw a Noko or something, we're actually in a great spot. Do I need to kill this stupid ape? I think I do. God damn it. Come on, deck. Come on. Never play Legacy. I'm thinking about start. Which deck do you recommend? Should I play Control decks in Modern? Yeah, the snow decks are very, very good. So you can start with that. The list that I think, of course. I think the list that I played the other day was actually super, super good. The list that Anurag played was also great. I'm just over this game. just done. Not drawing anything. And my opponent ultimates Chandra there, so not really much that we can do. I think we submit the same. You're gonna be playing 4-color qualifier? I don't know yet. I'm gonna be using this week to kind of like move back and forth between decks and try to see what I like. My go-to obviously is the deck that I top-8 with, right? So that's gonna be like my go-to first option. And then from there I'm going to like analyze and see what I like best. I don't think this is a keepable hand. Oh, come on, really? Guess we keep this now. Bottom this and bottom this. Come on, boy, the 5-color Niv Brew is gonna be top tier. Yeah, easy. Niv OP. Alright, what is this? Turn 1 Trinisphere? I actually don't really care about that. Yeah, I don't care about that at all. Yep. Trinisphere not doing much. I wonder, even if on the draw, it's kind of just not good. Mono 3 drops for the win. Yeah, I know. What is this? Rabble? So I guess I'm gonna play Engineer here. Because he just it just stops Struggle Master altogether. Okay. So we're gonna fetch for Savannah. No, I guess it's gonna be Trop and Basic Forest. Name Goblin. Have you considered Eldrazi for the tournament? You wouldn't have to worry about going to time. No, I actually did consider it. I was trying to look for reasonable Eldrazi lists earlier today, and I'm missing very few cards, just like random commons and shit. It was pretty good against El Carno. So I think we attack Karn here. See what my opponent does. And then I'm going to play Anoko and plus. Oh, wow. Really? So we're going to get latticed. Yeah, I guess we can't beat a lattice, can we? Yeah, we can't beat a lattice. Just play Titan. It works in Modern, so it must work in Legacy. I'm actually gonna be testing some Titan decks. Yeah, they have more stuff. Come on, opponent. It's not fair. Is Titan Pulse a real deck in Legacy? No, but there's been like some Titan Stompy decks popping up. And those are actually reasonable. Now we're actually fully locked. Yep, so we're basically moving into 5 into a not good hand. Not a great start for Loam there. My hands have been kind of a joke, honestly. I've mulliganed so much in these just 2 matches. Amulet doesn't really work. Yeah, no, there's the fact that there's this card, you know? Amulet can't really beat this card, unfortunately. I guess I forgot to bring back we got like a follow train the other day, so I had to disable the follow notifications, so now I turned it back on. Oh wow. So I guess we keep this, right? We're on the play. Hmm. Thank you for the hello, Holipt. I think I'm gonna bottom no, I'm not gonna bottom Loam. Should I bottom? I think I'm gonna bottom Decay. I'm gonna fetch for Bayou. And we're probably going to Sylvan Library. I guess it depends on what we're paired against. Is this Delver? It is Delver. I sure wish I had that Decay. Look at that. Anyway. Actually, I think it's against Delver, it's really important to not get like got by Wasteland, so I kind of want to have the Loam going ASAP. Honestly, I should probably fetch the basic forest there. I should have definitely fetched the basic forest there. All right, cool. See, good stream. Feel like there's something good new here. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Glad that you're enjoying the stream. That's what I'm here for. All right, so now we probably are not going to get wastelanded out of the game, so that's cool. Or maybe we are? Question mark? Like, they need to counter this now. Otherwise, what was this about? Like, it's not like they flipped the Delver, so I'm not really concerned about that clock just yet. And whenever we do want to kill the Delver, we actually have the case, so like we don't care that much, really. Like, you need to counter this now. Like, we're playing this game. So if my opponent chose to wasteland me, they need to do something about this life from the Loam. Yeah, like they have to, exactly, they have to do something here. Force of negation. That's a good one to know about, I guess. All right, so we're not gonna be dredging Loam, I guess. We're gonna try to naturally draw cards. Oh, wow. Well, I mean, now for sure we're not dredging Loam. Nope. All right, I mean, it's so weird that they would let my... Why did they let the first Loam resolve? I don't understand. No, it's not GG. Like, they need another wasteland. If they don't have another wasteland, next turn we just decay the Delver and they don't have a clock. Like, they need another threat. What they have is just not enough just yet. They do? Holy crap. Wow. This game was kind of ridiculous. Okay, now we are actually dead. All right. So we want these, we want these, we want these. Chalice is good. Mox is good. I think Bob's is what we cut. Levery is also kind of medium. Knight is pretty much unkillable for Blue-Red Delver. Oko is good. Leo's good. I guess that we just shave Bob's. Just cut Bob's altogether. Is Taranaka any good versus Evo? No, I don't think so, really. It's just very slow. Just a little bit too slow. We're getting absolutely wrecked today. Let's see if we can beat Blue-Red Delver. Holy crap. Give me that 2-1 Chalice, baby. Honestly, I'm not sure that we have seen a reasonable hand so far. Oh, Zenith can actually go. Zenith is pretty bad. Come on. In before, good hand. In before, good hand. Oh, come on, opponent. How do we feel about turn 1 Leovold? Sure. Let's science this shit. Let's science this shit up. Okay? Gonna fetch for 2 basics. We're gonna turn 1 this Leo. Green, blue, black. Go. You have the force? No. Cool. Legacy confuses me so much. It's like creating ancient grid. It's a very interesting format. It's a very interesting format. There's a lot of things that go into a lot of different matches and matchups. It's actually pretty interesting. I enjoy the format a lot. I do enjoy the format a lot. The only problem is like my favorite deck is just non-existent anymore. Let's get in there. When I play that Wasteland game, opponent, I'll Wasteland you. Which deck? Maverick. Maverick is unfortunately not particularly playable anymore. So now we can play these through a Daze. Which seems pretty good. They could have Spell Pierce. Oh, I forgot to activate. Whoops. Yeah, this game is going a lot better than the previous game. No counter for Old Maverick. Yeah, it's just not particularly playable anymore, unfortunately. Which is sad. I enjoy that deck a lot. The 1-2 Goif. You gotta love it. Doing that before I actually play my spell, because if my opponent did have a force for this, then the Goif would actually be, I guess it would still be a 3-4, so it wouldn't really matter. But at least we still have Knight of the Reliquary. Yeah, Knight is great. 3 mana, 6/6. Opponent concedes. Easy game. Classic. Play out my entire hand just to land the turn 1 Beovold. Ride it to victory. Easy. Yeah, I think we're just gonna do the same thing. I've tried the new Titanic Dry decks in Legacy. They look sweet, kind of like Maverick mixed with Diamond. Yeah, so I tried a very early version of the deck, and it felt very unfinished. But I'm down to trying it out, basically. And somebody actually posted it. I'm looking it up on my yeah, here we go. On my Discord, because somebody did share a list earlier this week. So this is what they were suggesting. So I might just give this a shot, just to see what's up, honestly. Apparently it did well in a super queue, so that's cool. The very early versions of this deck, when I played Lee with one of them, it wasn't very good. But yeah, I might give it a shot. Might give it a shot for sure. There's no in between, right? It's just like either 7 landers or 1 landers with mocks. There's no like reasonable land to spell ratio. Yes, we keep this. Definitely bottom in Blast Zone, and I guess I'm gonna bottom Thalia. Wasteland. Probably the Wasteland. Is this the second time that we bottomed a card and then we immediately drew the card that we bottomed? It was the second time in 3 matches. Just modo things. Just modo things. Okay. So that means that we're gonna probably be decaying this Insectile Aberration before we do anything. I guess it does seem important for me to destroy the drop to prevent Veil, I guess. Arcanist. Well, fuck. So I think I'm probably going to have to decay the Arcanist instead of the Insectile Aberration. Because I will not be able to keep up with their card advantage if the Arcanist survives. And I can take a couple of hits of 3 and then potentially use Oko to stabilize, but I don't think I can really keep up with the Arcanist card advantage. What I could have done is I could have slammed Thalia to force my opponent's Daze. And if I do that... What happens if I do that? Then they're behind the land drop. Oh, you really? Oh, come on. All right. So I guess I'm gonna get a Bayou. Green, black. You already had Discord link? Yeah. There you go. Alright, so we got Wastelanded there. I think I'm gonna jam this Thalia into my opponent's Daze. Take the Daze out of their hand and potentially resolve this Oko next turn. Now drawing a Mox Diamond would have been okay. Alright, so we got rid of that guy. Just don't have something else, come on. Stop having gasoline. Okay, that's good. That's a good sign for us. That's a good sign for us. On the other hand, it could mean that maybe they had Pyroblast for the Soko, which would be a bad sign for us. So uncertain still. The good thing is we cannot get Wastelanded here because I forced the Daze out of their hand, so that's cool. That is awesome. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna Wasteland them here. And we can play around Pierce or we can play around Force, and I think we'd rather play around Pierce because I doubt my opponent has Force of Negation post-board in this matchup. Alright, so now no more clock. That's good for us, obviously. And now they will need another Daze to stop the Soko. That's like not drawing a card. It sucks so much that this gets sacrificed. It's really shitty. So I guess I get a scrub land. Only one green source? No, I'm gonna get it. I have to get a drop here. But I don't think it's good to play the Mox. They have another Daze. That's brutal. That is so brutal. So now we're dead to a Lightning Bolt. GP Anaheim in November. I mean, I might have gone maybe, but if it's happening, I've been going to a lot more GPs than I have in the past. Yeah, we can't beat that. Yeah, so my opponent had absolutely every single thing along the way. Also, we moved to 5. We moved to 5, which is pretty annoying. We have mulliganed so much this league, and this is kind of like one of the things that I don't like about this kind of deck. Like, you mulligan a shit ton, and then sometimes you mulligan to like turn 1 Bob or turn 1 Knight or whatever, and if they answer it, you're just left completely naked. 0-3, yeah, no, not the best start. Going 9-2 in the premier event, and then 0-3 in the league. However, I'll take it. I will take it. What I should have done though is I should have definitely taken like my. Oh no! Now my constructed rating is tanking now. Should have taken a picture of my constructed rating before. I'm pretty sure it must have been like in the 900s, in the 1900s. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe not so much. Hoping GP San Jose doesn't get cancelled since it's in late July, but I'm thinking, yeah, late July is just not happening. We're gonna be all stuck in our places in July. I suspect that the quarantine thing is probably gonna be probably well into September, October. The good thing is that means a lot of streaming, so lot of streaming. Yeah, we started very strong in the very first game, and then I punted against that game 1 of the Hogaak matchup, and it was everything has been downhill from there. It's been terrible. Like, we have mulliganed like ridiculously, and yeah, it's not been the best league. Also, one thing about this deck is that it's quite hard to play and quite hard to master. So we're going to be able to turn 1 Dryad, turn 2 Chalice, but we're playing against a deck where Chalice doesn't matter. Oh, wow! Wow! No! I mean, you cannot make this shit up, right? You cannot make this shit up. You just cannot make this stuff up. Oh my god. Oh my god. And I can't really play a Chalices on 1 because, like, I actually actively want to draw a Mox here. Oh, we're probably just super dead. Yes! Yes! Oh, wow. Oh, this league is something else. Holy crap. This league is something else. That is kind of awesome, honestly. That is kind of awesome. We can pack this in. Oh my god, oh my god. Okay, we want Thalia's, and I guess the Jace. We don't want to play Engineer, right? Yeah, basically we just have to draw Wasteland a bunch. Our cards are just bad. just bad. So is this what we call variance? Yeah, it is. I mean, I think my hand was fine, and then it wasn't. At least this hand is good. This hand is pretty good. Bayou. So turn 1 ball, probably turn 2 Knight and turn 3 Yoko, and then Wasteland. Like that's basically what we want to happen. Just like get Wasteland going ASAP. That's the name of the game. Okay. Oh. Shit. So many lands. So they're gonna have 7 mana on turn 2. They're gonna have 7 mana on turn 2. That's a lot of mana. So if I Elk the Manifold Key, that leaves my opponent with only 5 mana instead of 7. Cool. Cool. If I Elk the Grim Monolith, that is 5 mana. Can I beat this? Can I even beat this? So I guess I Elk the Monolith. They're going to tap this one and tap the other one. But I might be able to, like, if they don't have a huge Haymaker here, like the amount of mana was going to be the exact same, but at least if they don't have a huge Haymaker here, then I can Elk this guy and take it from there. Cloud Post. Okay. Sure. Loam and Zenith. So I think what we're going to do is we have to Elk here and attack with both. They trade with the Bob. No, they're gonna chump the 3/3. And I play the Knight. They're gonna have 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's literally any place you lose. Yeah, I know. I'm very well aware of my situation. I'm trying to see if there's any way that I can not be dead. I don't need somebody to tell me that I'm already dead because I can see that. Like, I'm not blind. So I guess that I'm going to plus here and swing with both at Yugen. Okay, so now at least the Ugin cannot just kill my knight. So they have a shit ton of mana here. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's a Karn. For Mycosynth Lattice. They need something else. They have Bridge too. Well, I guess they trade there, they chomp there, and now I am dead again. Because they just plus on the lattice every turn. Well, this has been a league, huh? Hayabugen? Sure. Training Sphere? Funny how they can't minus on my permanents now, which is pretty hilarious. If you could decide what card for Amulet, what would it be? It would be called Summer Bloom. Lol. Oh wow, okay, so let's drop this league and never again in my life play this deck again. That's not true though. I'm gonna be playing this deck again at some point because I'm stupid like that. But that was like the worst league I've played in a really, really, really long time. Like really long time. Oh wow, that was intense. Let's say that was intense. Alright, so 0-4 drop, not the best, but I will be back for more, okay? So don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.